You must rescue my daughter from the beast and from herself. Please fulfill this old man's final wish. You know, if I had a nickel for every time I had to fix someone's daddy issues by being their new daddy, I'd have about like 20 cents. In Minecraft?
It's like it seems to be real life, actually. Oh my god, no, that explains everything.
So you just thought it was, you know, like, oh, you know, Hawk's a MILF man, that's why he makes all those jokes about, well, you know, maybe sometimes I don't want to be the paternal figure in the relationship.
Tracks the broken one.
Yeah. Oh, this is weird. Hey, Yuko. How you doing? You wanna go get that hamburger? Take out to eat. We'll stop by McDonald's on our way back. No. Alright, some high quality stuff. How about Wendy's? It's over. There's nothing else I can do. Everything I did was all for nothing. No one is coming back. Out of options. What about Raising Cane's? No matter what I do, I end up with nothing. It doesn't matter anymore. You know, don't tell me you're a KFC kind of girl. Look, if they take the bit and run with it of her being a foodie, I'm doing it too. Yuko came down with Eden syndrome 8 years ago. Because my father was so busy developing me, he took his place at Yuko's bedside. No matter how many times I called to him, couldn't wake up, so I stopped trying. My father died. It was Miss Ria who tried to cheer me up. You know, the first time I met her, she was sexually harassing me. She taught me that there was a way for me to not lose my family. She said I should become Yuko and lead hackers to protect Eden from protect the Eden my father built. When I was all lost and alone, she gave me purpose. So I abandoned myself and became Yuko. How I could lose myself and connect to my family at the same time. It was all lies. Okay, what about Steak and Shake? Get you a nice milkshake. Eh? It's all part of Miss Ria's scheme. The Saxons were following me. Was I protecting Eden? It was all Miss Ria. I did nothing. I'm so lonely. I'm ridiculous and pathetic. How about a pizza place? Like pizza? Look, you're asking the wrong detective for emotional support here. I'm the fists. Why won't you leave me alone? Look, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hungry. And it's kind of pathetic to eat out by yourself. I can't go back anymore. I made too many mistakes. I failed, and as a result, Eden is still claiming more victims. What did I ever think I was going to accomplish? My father, my brother. Hello, chat. The maybe one of you that's here. Bada bing. Vulcan's here. He got in this call before I did.
I will cause problems.
And he already regrets it from the shit we've talked about.
I will cause more problems.
We'll cause different flavors of problems.
Hawk will have a bad night.
Yeah, he's drunk and I'm sleep deprived. This is gonna be great.
Not drunk in the process of getting drunk.
Well, yeah, okay, fair. And when am I not sleep deprived on stream? Let's be real.
I was gonna say, like, you never fucking sleep.
No, I never
Less
do.
than me.
I don't sleep, I dream.
Dream? Damn. Nice.
You have dreams? What's that like? I'm just going by the day.
Hey? I blink and the day is over.
Yeah, I just kind of zone out like in Click. You ever watch Click? Adam Sandler.
No.
Man fast forwards through his life. He just goes on autopilot. Ugh. You know, everyone always jokes about Adam Sandler, but I think he's playing the long game in all honesty, and he's won. Because all he has to do is just be Adam Sandler, you know? He has become the joke.
I mean, yeah. No, that's more accurate than I'd like to admit.
Like you're not going to watch a movie. You're going to watch an Adam Sandler movie. I'm almost tempted to watch, what was that one, Jack and Jill? Kind of
Adam Sandler movies.
like, watch it like The Room. You know, you're there to watch a good, bad movie. There was another one, I think it was called That's My Boy, where the premise started out as when he was a teenager, he had sex with the hot teacher in his school, and he was basically became a celebrity off of that. It's like, yo, that's him. You know, that's our hero. That's our boy. Like at one point in the movie, he was blatantly lying to like desk staff at a hotel, and like, you know, he's bullshitting you, right? Shh, that's him. That's the guy. You know, that's you know, John teacher fucker. And obviously he was like trying to repair his relationship with his kid, who 13-year-old, well, 14 I guess, is not good at raising a child. Already very unhinged. I guess note for the stream, I could probably turn you up a bit more too. I noticed one time you were quiet. Was so I did a little grinding because our boy Mock Galgamon needed like 13 more levels to evolve. So I just said fuck it, and now he only needs like 3,000 XP. So we'll finally get our last boy, assuming we get some memory up from this quest. And then we'll have our full team. And I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck to do for thumbnails. That's also another thing, I'll probably go back to just like... I've noticed that I've been able to put like custom thumbnails on all my streams. I think I'll stop doing that because I don't think it draws as many people in. You know, as much as it is putting Voluptua in the thumbnail and Saren. I don't even remember her name. Which, by the way, Vulcan. The twist was that that Saren was in fact a monster. And then they name dropped her name backwards like it was some big reveal. I still couldn't fucking read it. It was nonsense.
Huh.
But I guess I did some grinding in that as well. I didn't find the belly dancer, but I did do the paladin quest to like kill with pincushion a certain enemy. Fuck that quest. Because here's what pincushion is, okay? Is you take the turn defending, and any enemy that hits you with a physical attack takes recoil damage. It's basically like spikes, like armor spikes. Here's the problem. You are a paladin. You have naturally high defense, even when you're not wearing armor. And it's not like they take flat damage from the spikes. No, they take damage proportional to what you take. So I was doing 1 damage with pincushion. These fuckers had 125 HP and they could summon healing enemies. So I had to go butt-ass naked from taking the 1 damage to 4 damage.
Gross.
It was awful. It is straight up on the tier of having those Hocus Chimeras slowly die of poison. I don't know how I tolerated all those quests as a child, but I guess I did, because they are painful. Anyways, we're not here for Dragon Quest. We're here for Digimans.
It's all a psyop. He's lying to you.
No, I gotcha. You baited. Well, I'd say that, but I think. So here's the weird thing. I've had more people show up for my Digimon streams live, but more people watch the VOD on my Dragon Quest streams. Anyways, here's our boy. We need to give him a name. He's just a werewolf with shades and a jetpack. We'll come up with something. I check the volume on my stream. Okay, there we go. Anyways. Oh, right. What's happening to Tokyo nowadays? Detective Machiyoshi is real impressive for being able to keep up with all of this. I literally had to come and save him, and that's why I'm here. Well, okay, I'm here because I want to save Date. I like her. I want her to arrest me. Oh hey, we got Tankmon. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to change some of my moves around, because I've noticed I've got a lot of single target light and dark damage.
Oh, that is seriously just a tank.
Yeah. And you know, funny thing, canonically, you see Best Boy there?
Yep.
That's what Best Boy canonically turns into. Or it transforms from. Lore-wise, it is just straight up just a Tankmon that got shot down.
Shot down.
Apparently.
They fucking fly?
It can do a lot of things. But you have idle bubble.
Come on, it's just a fever dream. Nothing makes sense.
It really is sometimes. Is that Hell Crusher 3? Well, here's the evolution line. It's Commando Dramon,
That's what that is.
who is just a dinosaur wearing SWAT gear and carrying a rifle. Then it becomes like another version of that where they're like Spec Ops, like stealth unit. And they get like night vision and a knife. Then they become Tankmon. Then they become Dark Dramon. Well, it looks like a teddy bear. Lilamon, Monzamon. I got some crazy lines, man. I did not change my moves around. Oh well. Yeah. Whack.
Is it bad? I wish I could have grown up in the 80s.
No, because I did too.
It's like, oh my god. Dude, I really want a nice classic car. I want to try to fix the Mustang so bad. Or just say fuck it and buy a 1977 Camaro. I really want a Camaro too. Blame Transformers for that one. It's like, it's not even for the car at this point. It's because of the fucking, the displays. Like the old, original digital displays. Or sorry, analog digital displays.
Yeah, I'm
Before
real
they,
happy.
you know, made the blue LED. The green.
Yeah.
I miss the green so fucking much. The Mustang had it, and it was like the one night drive I took that car on. Oh, hands down, I'll do it again. I'd only ever drive at night.
You know, I'm real happy my car still has a CD player, man.
Mine does too. I just never use it.
Oh, see, I constantly have to switch out CDs in my car.
I just plug my phone up and do that because I don't have my CD collection anymore. I should probably actually grab it while I'm at spring break. That way I could actually put in tunes while driving.
Okay, best boys
That'd
can.
be such a fucking power move.
Okay. Oh wait, dude, I might not have like any actual like AoE moves. We need to get the electric moves later for with best boy. Chain plus, guard break, attack charge. Do you have AoE moves? You do. Okay, and then you're gonna be our AoE bitch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, Ophi. I love you. It took me forever to get you to evolve. You know it's a bitch when one of the requirements is they have to have super high strength in a character that has probably the lowest strength score I've ever seen. It's pain. It's just a little ball with boxing gloves. Oh yeah. I learned this from Dragon Quest. We kind of need someone that can handle mobs. Otherwise it's gonna get very boring. I also know Mach Gargamon, he leveled up, but we don't have enough room to keep him in the party. Oop. I wish I had lightning moves. Oh yeah, this is gonna be... Oh. Wow, that was a real tough boss. Man got 100 to 0'd. Like grass. Please be memory up in that box. I need it. I want it. I loves and hates it as I loves and hates myself. That's a ruby. Damn it. My guys are so big, I can't see myself running anymore. Oh, this isn't leading to a boss fight. The fuck is the— oh, that does not look— you know, it's weird that eaters aren't more of a story thing, because from what I understand, the more humans they eat, the more they evolve. But they really haven't evolved. Oh, they're eating though. Too late again, as always. Dang. Only had more power. Arata? Stop it. You stop that right now. You're giving me big Sasuke vibes. Oh, I'm dotted. That's fine. Do you have like a mass cure all? I guess Best Boy, because he's going next. Hey, bitch. Just guard break him for this turn. And then... and guard break him again. Then we'll use another one of those dot thingies. This is actually kind of a crazy status effect, Vulcan. It's dot, where it stops you from casting your skills. But here's the kicker. It turns you into like a 8-bit sprite. So every single Digimon in this game, and there's a lot of them, each have a unique sprite. Gonna combo boost myself. He's gonna dot me again, just watch.
Dude. I would straight up drive to fucking Michigan to get a Camaro for $8 grand. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm drunk on Auto Trader. Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Campbell's gonna fuck so hard when it's his turn.
Only 3,000 miles on this? What the fuck? Oh, and it's by where I live in Florida. Oh.
Oh, I turned off
Or
animations.
financial decisions.
Combo up. We're dotted again, goddammit. My plan has been ruined. Screw you, buddy. I'll crit you anyways. Another crit. It turns out a crit-based team crits a lot. Because it's just casual, like 25% crit chance. And that's without the buffs I can give. I'm good at making teams. Good old Dick Dug. I love that man. Hey, what do you think, Sparrow? Huh? Do these things have any sense of intellect? They just eat and eat like crazy. What could the purpose possibly be? Evolve. I thought we were over this. Allow me to answer that for you. Suedo. How the fuck do you keep getting in here? Cut the crap, man. Always showing up whenever you feel like it. Are you sitting back watching this disaster unfold like it's a form of entertainment? Observation and analysis are a researcher's duty. I go where I must. I am merely silent as I go. You also have fascination with eaters, I see. And you're searching for them. You know what the eaters are after? Yes, you are definitely fascinated with them. I thought if anyone would be, it'd be you. This may take some time, but out of respect for your intellectual curiosity, allow me to share my research with you to date. By the way, Arata, why do you eat? What is your goal in this act? My goal? That's kind of random. There's no real goal in eating. If I don't eat, I'll die. I'm a living creature. That's right. We eat to live. Now then, why do humans live? That's easy enough. You don't want to die, right? Damn. That's just a biological instinct riding on the sparks of emotion and logic. Think on a more rudimentary level. Creatures live to save their progeny. This is why we adapt to our environments while passing down our genes. In other words, it's an evolutionary imperative. Evolution. Exactly. And in that regard, humans and eaters are identical. Eaters parse and absorb what they've eaten as data. They have the power to overwrite that data as well. This is the phenomena known to you as the bugging of data. This is merely one reaction to that ability. But the true power of eaters lies not in bugging. Their true power lies in their ability to take the data they have absorbed and restructure it within themselves. By consuming their targets, they overwrite themselves and are reborn as new life. And that, in other words, is evolution. Eaters are continuing to evolve as they devour their prey. So they're eating in order to evolve. That's right. Life, for eaters, is evolution. Only by continuing to evolve do they live on. Don't you find that such a marvelous ability? This is what the study of life is all about. For eaters, all existence is a chance to evolve. Take the wall separating reality from the digital away. They don't care. To them, it's all just food. Oh, so it's like the Tyranids. They're not necessarily
God.
evil. They're just hungry boys. An eater's ability to hunt down prey allows them to achieve in an instant what has taken man an eternity. You allowed eaters to eat the dimensional wall so they could evolve? What are you and Kishibe up to? Yes, I did work with Miss Kishibe, it's true. Our goals were aligned for a time. But that only extended as far as the collapse of the dimensional wall. Alright. As Kishibe herself put it, she wanted to open the dimensional door. I was more interested in the wall. Semantically, they're the same once you get past the abstract. Wall, door, portal, it's all the same. Never mind all that. Are you saying you had another agenda? Once the eaters erode the wall, the border between our world and the digital world will be history. The real world will feel the effects of the digital world as digital shifts continue. It will be a complete merging of the real and the digital. think of what will be possible when that happens. It's the shitty Mass Effect 3 DLC ending. We're all synthetic and organic. It's not a question of what will be possible. Any and all things will become possible. It will be possible to modify the real world at will, like overwriting a program in the digital world. Until you achieve the perfect desire you want, over and over again. That's your goal. Sounds like you're talking about the very evolution of the human race itself. That's one way to put it. To gain new power. We can call that evolution, I suppose. To gain new power. Oh no, you were bitching about wanting more power. If there's something you want to be capable of, you want to achieve nirvana. Chow down on something with the power and rewrite it yourself. That is the fundamental means through which evolution occurs. One would be remiss to bemoan his situation while doing nothing to change it. What about you, Arata? What will you do? What do you want? What will you become? Who, me? Arata, I will slap you again. By the way, Arata, what is it? Is there something that... You had best be careful. Huh? Behind you. Oh, god damn it. Those who cannot evolve will be weeded out. You mustn't dawdle. Best boy, I thought you killed that thing. Oh wait, that's not what we fought. Oh! Reparata. Rip him in his janitor's outfit. Yeah, those totally don't look like us. You go. Oh, he got eaten. Well then, Arata, I'm glad you're back. We finally stand at the crossroads of evolution. And it would be for nothing if you simply vanish. Okay, just spit him out. How do you feel? What the? Hugo. Well, I'll be... Why? But nothing has changed. I'm just some kid, unable to protect anyone. Arata, are you feeling sad now? Gonna cry? It's alright now. Soon your sadness will be gone for good.
Unless you're like me, then you're always sad.
Oh,
Anyway.
I gotta turn you up. Kind of quiet on my end.
Oh, I whispered, that's why.
Ah, well, I gotta turn you up anyways. You've been kind of quiet. I had you less than 100% for some reason. Probably
because my mic constantly changes.
No, earlier I was like, why is everything so loud? Oh, I must have bumped my headphones. Because it was at like 100% volume. I usually have
Why
like
am I deaf
70.
all of a sudden?
Yeah. Man, this game is really loud all of a sudden.
Anyway, hope
Nice.
chat enjoyed that one. We're now on to the third drink of the night. It's only going to get worse from here.
That actually reminds me, where is my... There's my chat. I'm gonna move chat up a little bit because... There we go. I'm gonna put it up there so it's not like in my character's face constantly.
Well, if chat would like to know some terrible alcoholic concoctions being created, I am using coffee, liquor, and Coke. This is the tamest drink I will have all night. And the Coke can either be the legal kind or the illegal kind. You just need to use your imagination. For legal reasons, and truthfully, it is the legal reason, or the legal kind.
Oh.
My actions and opinions do not reflect the DoD.
We here at Riot Hop Productions do not condone child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious. Anyways, my sadness will be gone. Come with me, Arata. Together, we can push this incomplete world to a new stage. What do you think, Sparrow? And we're just over here memeing. Man, childhood violence is pretty funny, isn't it? Okay, I'll go with you. And in doing so, make your wishes come true. You son of a bitch. I dealt with your emo ass this entire time. You're gonna fucking bail on me? You worried about me? I understand. You and I have been buds for a long time. There's something big I've still got to do in order to take care of things. I need more power. Do you not see the 3, 4, 5.5 giant monsters behind me? I am the power. I'm literally out here shooting dark matter and soul energy. Ophi opens up a rift in a parallel world and shoots lasers out of it. And you think you need more power? Well spoken, Arata. I respect the nobility of your spirit and your bravery in the face of change. You are perfectly suited to this new phase of human evolution. If you wish it, there is no power you could not attain. Heartening voice. Arata Sonata, is that truly what you desire? Kyoko, you're back! Kyoko, what are you doing here? You just walk in. Who are you? Could you kindly leave us be? No girls allowed. No women. I mean,
Only virgins allowed past this point.
I mean, let's be real, this old man's just been stalking these 2 young people. Oh wait, I'm technically a girl in this. Okay, he's just a general sex pest. He's already decided the path he has to walk. Right, Arata? Tell them you want to walk with me. I see, he says yes.
Okay.
Dude, my boy, we can just walk around that wall. What was that, level 4 wall? I can crack that wall. What do you think, Arata? This is power. You can rewrite programs that would modify the very rules of the world in real time. And that is but the faintest taste of it. Yeah, but what's more powerful? You making what is that, like a... maybe like a 4-yard long wall? Or Kyoko's booty shorts? Sorry, my mind's made up. I'm going. You son of a bitch. You're sure you won't regret this? I've already been regretting something this whole time. Oh my god, you're so edgy. Fucking Sasuke looking ass. Don't. Don't weep for the stupid, you'll be crying all day. As well as strong. It's pointless to say anything now. Yes, boss. What do you need to be doing now? Answer as my assistant. Crawling back onto your desk, ma'am. Slowly but surely, I'll find a solution at lightning speed. I have no idea what you just said. But it was a very you response. Let's see what conclusion that response leads us to, shall we? It'll do no good to chase them too far now. Let's return to the agency. Some exquisite coffee is waiting for us. No! No, not the coffee! That said, we won't have time to savor it. What was it gonna be this time? Sour cream, some mushrooms you found in the backyard. What else? Maybe some like cinnamon toothpaste, put that in there. I see. So that happened as well. It must have been very rough. So where were you exactly? Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't answer when you called. I've been tracking Royal Knights as they appear above ground. It's harder than I expected. And after all that hard work, I was able to roughly pinpoint their positions. How hard is it to find a giant dragon the size of a skyscraper? There are Royal Knight signals in 4 locations. Odaiba, Shibuya, Ueno, and Eden. Closest such goal is coming from Odaiba. Examon is there. Or the clearest. Examon has the most destructive power of all the Royal Knights. But he's been hindered due to being predated on? And eroded by eaters. The defense force has Examon surrounded. I suggest we leave this to them for a little bit. The remaining signal in Shibuya is Magnamon. Gankyomon is in Ueno. And that I've detected in Eden is Kentaro Rosmo. God damn it, all these weird names. These are the only ones signaling right now. The rest are likely jamming their signals. Okay then, you know what you have to do next? What we need to do is disrupt the Royal Knight's influence to the best of our ability. I mean, we're kind of planning on doing that. Where possible, gain new friends, and fucking kill the ones that won't be our friends. What's the matter? You look a little spaced out. Are you okay? My ones and zeros are vibrating at a higher frequency lately. I think I'm dying. That's fine, but turning chicken won't work. Okay. Get some caffeine in you before you go. I whipped something up myself anyway. It's been a while, so go slowly. That's what she said. Wait, they drank it. Have your taste buds developed since we last met? You're an adult if you can appreciate this coffee. Okay, it's time for work. Make as many Royal Knights our allies as possible. Hey, are you okay? What is that smell? Ugh, some strange liquids coming out from your mouth. Yeah, no, that was my boss. Wait, no, that sounds weird.
I'm not even gonna bother.
We can't start properly without a little back and forth like this. They didn't even tell us what was in the coffee. Chapter 15, Parallel World. 3 textuses. Trivia, what is the cyberspace with the place you met Digimon, Kowloon? Huh? What? Ah yes, Eden, Apples, or Adam and Eve, Eden. See ya. Take care, Nokia and everyone for me. Fuck off. We did not get memory. So we're gonna have to hold off on our blue boy. Oh wait, I should probably check the quest board. Even though realistically we should not be getting... Never mind, we in fact are. Oh, this is actually like an actual like hacker fight. Okay. Okay, so that was level 4. Actual like green board side quests. I cannot express how much I hate the go and search for items ones. There was one where I literally turned around and the item was right there. I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's up here. Man thinks he's an attack-based hacker. I'll show him attack-based. Yes, I hope he's over here. Ugh. I'm gonna find you. Okay, so they're not that one because we can kind of see up there. Probably all the way over here. Hey, there's one thing I did find while grinding, and that is... Oh, there's a Renamon. Hey, Vulcan, it's the fox.
Oh god.
But I did find the Flame Dramon guy. Flame Dramon scares me now, because he has a move called Counter Hit where he like socks you if you hit him with a physical attack. Which, normally in video games those moves aren't scary. But he's also got a move called Acceleration Boost, which doubles all his attacks until next turn. Which includes all his counterattacks.
Huh.
He actually managed to kill Kimball. And Best Boy. Oh, I gotta turn the battle animations back on. I was doing some grinding, and it takes way less time if you turn the animations off. It's like Pokemon. Okay, they're not up here. Ooh. Are they up here? Ah, shit. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Like, way back the wrong way. Yeah, I got some big boys. Yay, 100% scan for Sukamon. Yay. God, the more I look at Best Boy's design, the more I love it. You can like see the wires under him. Okay. Oh, wrong one. I need to put on high security because I am not fighting these little baby mooks. Okay, is he over here? Nope. Why couldn't this just been easy? The elevators are really weird in this game because it takes like a second long animation to teleport my Digimon in and out. They really weren't planning on it, it looks like, and I already got another text. Yeah, no shit, it's Eden. It's like spending like 70% of the game playing VR chat and they ask you, what's the name of VR chat? Which, by the way, the notion of like real world Digimon kind of terrifies me now when you think about like VR chat and how depraved they are.
Like, I guess like how so?
Well, you know how degenerate they all are. And you're gonna tell me a
Yeah.
thick-thighed fox girl is just gonna be walking around? It's the hacker from the Blacklist. Oh, that's just the chick from Persona 4. Sam. Oh yeah, the great cyber sleuth is here to jam at last. Better play fair though, man. Loser has to do harakiri. So rockin'. Of course you have two Devimon, like two Demi Devimons and a Devimon when you're talking about like loser has to die. Anyways, Ophi. Times 3 damage them all. That's what you get for having 3 dark type virus hack or Digimon. Loser. No, no, you gotta be kidding me. You're lost, man. Lost. Guess I have to do Harakiri now. They don't actually have to? That ain't rockin'. Looks like the hacker has repented for now. I'm gonna go report back to the office. There was some powerful, like, when did I get that memory up? Oh. It's weird they have an escape port and then an export. Which is just, would you rather teleport to the platform that has you exit, or would you rather have just exit? I think I'll take the cheaper option of just teleport to the exit. The Digipedia is having problems again. No, don't you teleport me, you motherfucker. Shh, keep quiet. You're the same as always. I estimated your powers of deduction correctly, it would seem. So I have another case for you. I have another similar case for you. It concerns the Digipedia site that I administer. This time the problem with the edits is that just all lies. Lying on the internet colored me shocked. Everything the guy ever wrote is full of lies. And as usual, I can't undo the block and correct it in any way. I can't lock the thread. I was wondering if that Kansai guy has anything to do with this, so I got in touch with him. But it wasn't him. It seems it's someone else's work. Incidentally, the pages this guy's been editing are demons with a staff. Tanabata Festival, etc. You can go and check out the Etterlog page. This is to protect the reputation of Digipedia. So please take care of it as soon as you can. Thanks. I know there's probably just like a thing to get in there to the lab, but this is more the principle, and I'm gonna make you fucking wait for dragging me over there.
shit,
It's
it's another
time.
SnowRunners game.
That's not Kimball. It's time. Full party, baby! Oh, he's so cool looking. Alright, what's this? One attack. Always hits. I guess that's nice. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the light damage is gonna stack with Ophi. You've actually got a diverse moveset here, bucko. I might... Windclaw. Actually quite diverse. And Gale. Saint Knuckle. Agility boost. Well, okay, he doesn't need Saint Knuckle actually, because his main move is a light move. And I haven't really dealt with stun, so I guess take Aura. Let's put you in for a little bit there. What's gonna be his name? He's a big old wolf knight. Not 8. Oh, I have to like pick something. You know what he's gonna be because he's a wind boy and he's super fast. He's gonna be Mr. Twist. Okay, I can't name him that. Mr. Twister. The Fister. I'm actually kind of excited to see what his like special move is, because that's usually the animations really put a lot of effort into.
I am gonna go for a little bit. I'll try to pop back in again.
Right on.
Godspeed.
Tanabata is the one day a year when Angemon and Angelwomon, normally separated by the Milky Way, are able to meet. On Tanabata, you write your wish on a piece of paper and hang it from a cherrymon tree. But instead of it being granted, you just die. Scary. Demon with a staff means that anything that a demon is holding is cool. Anything at all. It doesn't even matter. Oh, well. Guess that makes my dick cool then. Another name for it is Metal Edamon with a Gekomon Sakuyamon. Or Metal Edamon with a bunch of Boltmon. I think I know who the offender is. I wonder... Metal Edamon, you say? Well, if that's the case, then Mr. Twister might have some merit here. We'll bring our defensive team out for this one. I'm moving out Best Boy because he's an electric type and Earth beats electric, I believe. So we're bringing our defensive boys, like 15% less physical attacks, or damage from physical attacks. 7% evasion chance, light and dark damage is up, and also healing is up. Very much the opposite of our other team, which is full-on more like crit chance. We've already been through all this, so we don't need like actually like prowl for items. Damn it. That wasn't the way. How about down here? Oh, I need to check, I need to check yeah, there's that boy. We need to, fix his... Oops. We need to fix his moves. Okay, that guy's got physical attack now. You don't have any... You're just gonna be pure Earth Boy, I guess. We'll put the anti-stun on there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we need the anti-stun actually. Right now, because we're gonna go fight a guy that has like an 80% stun chance. Oh, this dude is dicked. If I can get to him. You know what, let's test this move out. Oh, that's just a Iron Man chest beam. It's an Omni Blast or whatever it's called. We should probably get him some levels before he goes and fights him. Okay, it's one of these two. Where am I? It was not that one. So it's gotta be this one, right? I almost thought it was because I saw Dig Dug. Okay, then this should take us the way. Otherwise, that's just a dick move making us seem like we're going the right way. Oh my god. Please tell me this is the right way. This is a long way around, otherwise. Oh, thank god. Huh? You want something? This is where I live, you know. I'm adding this Digipedia page right now, so please leave. You're looking for the pages I edited. Do you want my autograph? Yes, please. What? You came here to tell me to stop writing lies. You gotta be joking. Did you think I would just say, oh, really? Yeah, sure. And stop just because you came here and asked me? Huh? Oh, I see. You're the one who took down Tentomon's Kansai dialect pages, right? That page is the best. Absolutely 100%. You can't just go taking them down. And I'll take you down. Ah, damn it, we gotta win, boy, but he's weak to him. Hey, Edamon, you're a super tanky guy, right? Doesn't matter, I'm just taking 25% of your health. Oh, I don't even need shock, because banana slip is just better stun anyways. Take that, bitch. That's cute. Boost up Ophi's speed. Hell yeah. Ooh, Ophi, goddamn. You didn't have to... You didn't have to humiliate him like that. Or you gonna... You gonna pull out a magnifying glass next and say, this is for your dick. Jesus. She did not appreciate a second dig dug. Stop. I'll give up. Which one am I talking to? I understand. I gotta stop writing all these lies. So many people come to see the Digipedia site, so their reactions were interesting, but... Gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. I suppose I'll try to start up a blog just like Tentomon. Try to attract people myself. Shut up! Oh, come on. How many times do I need to say it? Keep your voice down. Look, what you've gone and made me do. Oh, look at what you've gone and made me do. It's your fault I raised my voice. Anyway, it seems the block has been removed from the page with false information on them. I'm going through them gradually and correcting them. It's taken more time to correct them than the time with the Kansai dialect, but thank you for helping me with this. It's much appreciated. Speaking of which, I just received an email from the person who was making those edits. That's right, the false ones. I'll read it. Mr. Administrator, I'm very sorry to have inconvenienced you. Please pass my thanks on to the kind detective. I'm gonna follow Tentomon's example and start my own blog. I'm gonna call it the Lying Blog. Everything's gonna be a lie. Check it out. Bye. Well, it seems you're a big hit with the weirdos, wouldn't you say? I just hope that there's no copycat editors coming out of the woodworks and pulling the same trick after this. Thanks for your help. Hey, no problem. Turn that in. So when did I get that memory up? Have I just been sitting on that and I didn't realize? Because this wouldn't be the first time where like I got dragged along for like 40 minutes of story or I could do anything with my memory up. Digipedia is a hugely popular site used around the world. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you just saved a global community of users. Oh my god, that was a big one. Energetic boy, Broadway card shop. There are 7 riddles in the school. I saw the monster of the 7th. Help me uncover its true identity. Yeah, sure. More cult shit, I'm guessing. Wait, you're the detective? Oh, you aren't like a high school student? Or aren't you like a high school student? You sure that's okay? So anyways, you want to hear my story? It's about monsters and 7 mysterious riddles. Well, so at my school, there are these 7 mysterious riddles. In the corridor, there's a 2-eyed boy whose eyes twinkle. The sound of teardrops falling in the toilets. Anyway, I solved 6 of the riddles. A 2-eyed boy crying in the bathroom. You just described a boy just crying in the bathroom, probably because he got bullied, kid. That's not a riddle. Oh god. I'm shifting in my chair. Oh, that was not graceful. Twinkly two-eyed boy. It was just a portrait of the old headmaster with pins in his eyes. The teardrop noise in the toilet was just a leaky faucet. But the seventh riddle is a real thing. There's a monster that goes on a rampage through the school at night. And we're all seen it. You've seen it? You don't believe me? Look, this is what I saw. Monster drawing. I drew that picture just after I saw the monster. What do you think? Good, isn't it? What is this thing? I can't make it out at all. Sorry, but seriously, this is just awful. Wait, he's talking about like monsters. And then like how it's freaking him out. Kid, they were just Digimon in the streets. I don't think they've managed to take down that Vikemon that was just partying on top of a bus. Are you sure it wasn't just a Digimon? Recently, the beakers in the science room were broken. The music room was a mess, and people are saying it's because of a monster. So I want you to help me find out what the monster really is. I'm gonna ask the other kids at school what they know. So you go look somewhere else. Okay. You take that picture with you. Huh? Where's my school? It's in Asakusa. Oh, really? You're gonna start your investigation from there? Wow, you're a real detective. That's why I get paid the big bucks. So, what is the drawing exactly? Oh, Asakusa. Get some sip, because that voice really, scratched up my throat. God, I love ice water. It's the nectar of the gods. I see you're looking around a lot. What you looking for? Oh, I've seen this guy. Yeah, it was right over there. Let's see, I was walking on by and... That's it. He was at the Central Hospital. I saw him in the lobby of the Central Hospital. They're just letting Digimon in the hospital full of wounded people. Oh, you're gonna have a real bad fucking time. What? It hurts, it hurts. It hurts? It's okay, no need to worry. Pain will go away soon. Snaps neck. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? Can't you see I'm giving this child urgent medical attention right now? Oh. Hang in there just a little longer. I'm a Digimon. I came through a portal that opened between two different worlds. I couldn't help but notice that there weren't enough people to care for the patients here, so I volunteered. I heard the other Digimon who came through the portal at the same time had been attacking humans. I couldn't just sit there. It hurts. I know. You just need to brave it out a little longer, okay? You'll be fine as soon as your examination is finished. Have we cleared up our misunderstanding now? If so, please leave. More and more patients are coming in, and the lobby will be full soon. Huh? What is this? Show monster drawing in red. I see. You came here in search of this fellow. Unfortunately, I am not him. Oh my god, the yawn. I can't just I can't get it out. That's Wizardmon. I can see how you would mix this up, but there's no color, as there's no color in that picture. Shape of the staff is different though, see? If you're looking for Wizardmon, you should head to Akihabara. I saw him there the other day. God, Sorcerymon and Wizardmon just have such cool designs. It's kind of weird that I feel like they don't have like a solid design like route. You know what, we'll be fine. I was gonna switch my team up for this guy, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I will change Jig Jug stuff though. I guess power energy. Anti-stun. I don't need escape dash. What? I have never fled from a battle that I like desperately need to get away from. What? What would a human want with me? That picture. Looks like a child drew this. Did you find this in an elementary school or something? In that case, time for you to disappear. Wait, what? Thundercloud. What? Oh, he's a data type. You're gonna feel the pain. Doesn't matter about type advantage if you're just gonna lose 25%. Ring, 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 banana slip. Oh no. My boy. Oh, hit him again. Just keep firing your laser. Heal up a little bit. We are. Ooh, it's a good thing I healed. I guess just bap him. Man, the damage numbers in this game are wild sometimes. You know, you're burning your MP, but you're doing good damage. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because you level up, but... Very nice. Ugh. Okay, yes. I sneaked into the school at night. It was the first time I've ever seen a human school building, so I couldn't help but take a look around. Well, I guess there's no excuse for leaving it so untidy. Sorry. Please, let the person who drew this know that I won't go into schools anymore. There's no need to worry. But if me leaving stuff around in the school started this 7 riddles thing, then I guess that's not good. Ah, that smug expression. Did you find out who was behind the last riddle? Tell me. It was an actual wizard. It was actually a Digimon. Okay, then it's settled. Case of the 7 mysterious riddles is solved. This is another very Persona-esque premise for a quest. Huh? The Digimon didn't like how it started the rumor about the 7 riddles. Okay, I get it. If he hates it so much, he'll keep his real identity a secret. You haven't told anyone else, have you? We'll keep the identity of who really is behind the riddles our little secret. I guess I should probably go check the farm, shouldn't I? Hey, where am I going? I say as I walk past the farm. Ooh, rank up. We are a shrewd cyber sleuth. Ooh. So the last of the 7 riddles piqued Wizardmon's curiosity, huh? I didn't peg him for it, but he just might make a decent detective. I don't have any more. Oh, I got one more. My master has always treated me well, but things have changed. Why? Please help me. I'm so lonely. I feel that. Why do these always teleport me? Huh? You're the detective. Please, I have a problem I need you to solve. Since I was a child, my master and I had always promised each other we'd be best there is. So I undertook special training to repay the debt I owed to my kind master. Oh, excuse me. After spending a long time training, I recently managed to digivolve into Kabuterimon. But ever since I announced this, my master's been somewhat distant. Did you do something wrong? Yeah, I thought of that too and tried to remember if there was anything I might have done, but nothing came to mind. I don't think the two of us are going to be able to come up with an answer. Please, can you go ask someone else? Yeah, if you go somewhere in Eden where there are a lot of people gathering around, you're bound to find someone who knows what to do. You might find someone who knows a lot around Eden entrance or community area or free area, maybe. They told me twice where to go. I'm a Digimon, so people might be afraid of me. Please, can you go? Yeah, that's why I get paid the big bucks. Oh no, no, Napoleon. Get me the fuck away from that thing. To Eden. Oh, my voice is all scratchy. It's probably all the low voice I have to do to match the characters properly and like, you know? Well, no one's here. It's got an exclamation point on their head. So it's not here. Community? Oh, those guys are squaring off. Cough up the dough, Pops. Unless you want me busted up by my Digimon. How are you looking at, punk? You're a hacker. I don't have anything. Only paid me. I could have solved that problem. Oh, hi, Palmon. Where's this supposed to be? Humans are scary. Palmon's such a cute little Digimon. I like Palmon. I think if I ever like actually do that YouTube series of this game, I might pick Palmon. Or I guess Hagururamon, because that's the other one I didn't do. But the only route I kind of like of Hagururamon is the Justamon like Starmon route. And I've already got Justamon in this stream. Oh. Hi. Okay, we're going. Not here. We need to bring out the A-team. Especially Kimball. Kimball's gonna wreck this fool. Hiya! Never mind, he took 0 damage. And he's got 50 billion turns, so... Wait, why does Best Boy have a slow buff? Did he get hit with it? Oh, yeah, I guess he did. Weakling. So slow. They'll never catch me. I'll never get him to listen to me like this. What should I do? If this keeps up, Kentaro-smon won't listen at all. Come back to the agency. Omnimon should have some ideas of what to do. Okay, I guess I got thrown in that. I see. Kentaro-smon, a formidable foe. Can only try to match Kentaro-smon's speed with our own speed. The optimal choice would have to be All-Force Vidramon with his incredible swiftness. Of course it would have to be All-Force Vidramon. Actually, All-Force Vidramon is the only one whose signal I haven't been able to detect anywhere. I could find no trace of him either. Seems likely the dimensional door closed as he was crossing between dimensions. He may be gone. It's unfortunate. He surely would have been an ally. It might be too early to give up on him. Huh? Have you heard the theory of multi-dimensional space? Or, to put it more in plain terms, the idea of parallel worlds. Oh boy. The basic idea is that there are countless worlds overlapping one another. One for every different possibility. Unless you're like Fate, in which case eventually it just kind of clamps at certain points. And then just kind of like cuts off the rest. And so, every time something happens in one world, a new reality branches off, containing the other possibility. Like quantum immortality. Parallel worlds are independent from one another. It's not possible to interfere with them. Or, so it is believed. There's a similar structure we know quite well. You mean your real world and our digital world? Indeed. They didn't intersect before, but now they do. It no longer seems to be the rule that the various worlds can't come into contact with each other. So All-Force Vidramon could be brought over from a different parallel world. Is that what you're saying? Precisely. Normally we'd never do this, but it's worth a try. I know someone who knows a thing or two. Her name is Mirai Mikagura. Fortunately, she also lives here in Nakano. Oh, so she like actually has like story purposes, because the only thing she's done is make a device that lets me turn invisible. Other than that, she's just kind of there for gameplay reasons. Even so, if we verify this, and the possibility arises that eaters could come here from another world, from a parallel world. I'm gonna move my mouse all the way over here so I can lean. The wise words of Johnny, you just lean. It's just a conjecture. There are other, more important things to do now. Yeah, like finish the quest I was fucking doing. Go and talk to Mirai Mikagura. She should know something. And of course, I also have 2 texts stopping me from the thing I was doing. Hey, what kind of people are your friends? Stop asking me. Trivia. What historical figure created the... I don't know. Minamoto sounds important. The only one I know is, was it Raikau from Fate? For obvious reasons, of course. So anyone listening, I used to play Fate Go, unfortunately. Who is your, like, Fate husbando waifu? Because mine was Boudica. Okay, can I, like... Oh, thank God, I can, like, actually do a thing here. Oh, you there. Something troubling you? I've got a minute, so tell me your problem. Hmm? Kabuterimon and Pickle. If he was told to become the strongest, his owner must really love the battle. She probably worked hard to digivolve him, but he came out of it still looking kinda weak. That must have been a big shock. There's really one thing to do. Digivolve again and show how strong he can be. There's no need to thank me. This is just a good way to kill time. I didn't. Ugh, I'm so badass. I'm gonna check back here, because there might be like some goodies or something. Kentaramon's still not around here, is he? I got a cold chill as I said that. Please don't curb stomp me. Kentaro's Monchan. Okay, so... Do we check... Maybe there's a thing like we had to go there first, and then it opens up one of the places we were already at. Yeah, I hope that's not the case. That'd be kind of lame otherwise. And super specific. Oh, hey, you're a... If you don't need anything, then leave me alone. I was told not to speak with strange humans. Hello, ma'am. No. I'm the next person to get Eden Syndrome? Anything but that. I'm sorry, I saw the mom haircut, and I tunnel visioned really hard. Any of you got a thing now? Or are they gonna make... Because that can't just be it, right? This Caramon's just... What's this Caramon doing here? Oh, everyone's surprised and running around. So cool. I'm gonna chase him. I guess let's just go talk to him. I know I say we should probably check the farm, but I have a feeling if we go to the lab now, we're gonna get drawn into more story stuff, because this game can't not just, like, shove me out the door. Was he in Shinjuku? Yes. I just want to go home. Oh, poor baby. Ah, welcome back. How was it? Learn anything interesting? If you're getting that, let me know. You're kind of scrawny. You think she's just shocked because I never seemed like I digivolve in anything strong? So I should try digivolving again. Let me see. So that was it. And I better get more experience. Detective, will you help me out with a battle? This is all for you, my mistress. I'm not gonna hold back. Neither am I, boyo. Neither am I. Just softening you up. Electroshocker. Peace, kid. Oh, he's super slow. Peace, kid. Bzz. You probably didn't learn anything from that, did ya? You lose your job, girlfriend cheats on you, you get your ass kicked, and all of a sudden, that offspring record just doesn't do it for you anymore. Huh, you were really strong. Now Digivolve an even stronger Digimon. Hey, why am I not evolving? Oh, of course, I only just Digivolved into Kabuterimon. It's going to take so long until I can reach the next level. Ugh. Ugh. Now I'm lonely. I want to repair my relationship with my master as soon as possible. If you can't go to Eden, please ask around the human world. Maybe try a street that seems like somewhere smart people would go. Or something. Please, can you ask someone to tell me how to solve this? Oh, master. Text. Saying all the mean guys out there. I'll be happy with someone like you. Or I'm happy with someone like you. I'm the one that's grateful that you constantly pester me. And I'm never letting you out of the box. There's no Japanese food around here. Make me some good food when I come back. Yeah, sure. You've been off in like Africa or something. I mean, you haven't come home when literal monsters emerged into the world and are attacking Tokyo, but... You know. I'm picking my battles here. Somewhere someone smart would go. This has an arcade. Someone smart would go. Oh, hi, Biomon. Whoa, those humans kind of look like a... Oh. All the other shops in the area are closed. Like, sane, reasonable people. But our crazy boss says we've just cornered the market. Ugh. Well, I guess my 5-minute break is over. Back to the salt mines. Hi there. Want to come back to my cute maid cafe? Okay, it wasn't here. Somewhere someone smart would go. Shibuya? I don't know. Like a hospital makes sense, but at the same time... Wait. I'm starved. Are there any food? Oh wait, what do you sell again? Oh, you sell like actual items that I can equip. Inaccuracy. Defense speed. Attack defense. Speed and SP. Oh my... Ooh. Okay, okay. I mean, I feel like items don't really mean much right now. Oh, but... Okay, it wasn't here. I guess we just go down the line. Went to Akihabara already. Wow, there is nothing here. Oh, are you? You're kind of cool. Don't poke me with that stick. I'm telling you right now, that won't end well if you poke me again with that stick. Shoo, you rascal! Go on, scoot! Careful, he'll punch your ankles. I guess I haven't been here. Oh. This is no good. Keep it up and the Royal Knights may as well be nothing more than a dream. Ah, yes, master. Put more oomph into it. Yeah, tighten up. You'll never follow in my footsteps that way. I will. I'll get stronger. Be a royal knight. Following Gankumon's master's footsteps. Oh, I can't do that voice. Phew. You seem concerned about something, Hawkmon. Are you distracted? I am uneasy. Is this really working for me? No matter how much I train, I feel like I'm missing, well, something. Oh ho? Whatever could that be, that something? I don't know. I just get that feeling. I'm sure I'm lacking something. Hawkmon. What? What the fuck do you mean, like, a place— oh wait, there's a museum up ahead, isn't there? You must be a hacker, child. And a troubled one at that. These old eyes can tell. I was a hacker myself in my day. Speak your piece. I see. Well, is this mistress by chance a little girl? Anyone with a Digimon wants to make theirs the strongest. Well, that Kabuterimon digivolves into a frightful beast. The girl's probably scared out of her wits. In that case, best to de-digivolve. That I could help, youngin'. Worry all you can while you can. I'm not talking to them yet. I saw up in the corner. I'm not talking to them yet. Because that's going to be another rabbit hole. And we're at an hour and 40 minutes in already. Mistress. Oh. Oh. Did you get any good advice this time? You're kind of scary. Isn't my mistress a frail young girl? How did you know that? If she was scared to see me as Kabuterimon, then maybe if I de-digivolve. Yes, that's it. These claws, this maw. I'm terrifying, aren't I? I just know it. But de-digivolving can help me be the best, right? So if I'm de-digivolving right away— oh, if so, then de-digivolving away. Thanks for everything. I'll send payment to the office, don't worry. Hey man, you know that de-digivolving, that's how I got Oomphy. Oomphy. I've been watching a certain VTuber too much. That's how I got Ophi to learn that super powerful grass move I use. Go turn this bad man Majima in, then we'll go talk to Mirai. Mirai, it's Mirai, isn't it? I is AI and A is EI. Good work. What'd you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Let me make sure the board's clean. These don't count. Scanning. Scanning. Scan complete. Hi. We actually get to talk. You're late. I've been expecting you. If you're here, that means there's a problem. I shall divine what it is you seek. That's why you came, is it not? I mean, you've never helped me in the past. You pretty much just tell me to get back onto my job. Worlds existing infinitely and in parallel. There's something lost here, appearing elsewhere. Yes, what you seek is in a different world. But as you know, it's not an easy feat to cross the dimensions of time and space. You will need extraordinary skill. Digimon must be born with special skills, the likes of which have never been seen before. Harmonious will and steel will. Using these two skills will surely create a Digimon who can go to parallel worlds. It's up to you whether or not you believe me or not. Oh, wait. Yep. Okay, now I go talk to them. Okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down. It's kind of weird, though, to... Okay, so let's map this out. In order to get and fight, or get... what's his name to side with us? Kentaros-mon. We need Ulv Force Vidramon. But in order to get Ulv Force Vidramon, we need Gankumon and Hawkmon. It's like that episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where in order to get one thing, they have to do a favor and get something else for somebody else. And then that person also needs something from somebody else, and it just becomes this big cycle. Yo. I see. You want my help to protect this world? You're out to you're out to convince as many royal knights that you can stop Leopardmon from ending this world. You show admirable confidence. Some humans do indeed have a fighting spirit. So you'll help? Nice. And yet I must decline. Why? I have no interest in your quarrel with Digimon. My only thought is how to quickly build Hawkmon from a disciple into a proper royal knight. I don't care who's in charge, human or Digimon. Oh, I want track to mine, motherfucker. And yet, I will help you if you can accede to my request. Join me in training my disciple Hawkmon. What? You want to have a human train me? I've never trained with anyone but you, Master. I just noticed, why does Gankumon have a massive bulge? Master, why are you handing me over to a human? Is it that I'm so weak? Have I betrayed your expectations of me? Really? Master! 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 No! Whoosh! Yeah! Hawkmon, the something you speak of may well be found with this person. Do not return to me until you find it. Oh, Master. Train well. Together, the two of you must defeat Bancho Leomon. In doing so, you may well find your something that you seek. But with my power, I could never beat Bancho Leomon. I can. Mr. Twister happens to be the perfect candidate. A wind data type against an earth vaccine type? Who also is gonna give a 7% invasion chance against Someone that takes 20% more damage for 20% more attack? I've got the counter. Very well. Then you shall remain weak. He just runs. Master. I'll always be weak. I've disappointed my master. There's no way I ask for your help. I'll take down Bacho Leomon on my own. And then my master will believe in me again. So don't you dare follow me. I should follow him. Knowing him, he's probably getting like his head stuck in like one of those little like plastic pop containers that you gotta cut out, otherwise small animals strangle themselves. I made a promise to Gankumon. That means I should follow him, right? After I check my text. When I saw Octopus on the sales floor, I remember that gross monster we saw. Oh, let me talk to her. This is the perfect segue, we can go get something to eat. Requesting immediate backup in Ueno. Yes, I've confirmed the presence of a number of Digimon holed up inside. Waiting new orders. Over. Now check this out, because the game vaguely touched on this. That's how you get inside. I'm glad I knew that, because if I didn't already, I never would have figured that out. Akmon's not around here. I'll head further in and see if he's there. I remember, there's a lot of items in here. A lot of goodies to be had. Oh, we're fighting dudes now. Ball piece. Ooh. Boy's still standing. Not anymore. Perks of having all like strength-based characters, I don't have to burn my MP as much. Downside, they don't have as much MP, so it kind of balances out. Our dudes are getting up there. They'll start learning their mega moves soon. Oh god, we gotta connect jump. Please don't be you giant spaghetti. Oh, it's giant spaghetti. Okay, nothing there. Good lord. You know, I got a lot of respect for Walmon. Back when I was a kid and I played Digimon Dawn. Boy howdy, when that boy turned into what is it, Marine Angemon? Best healer in the game by far. Had a huge group heal. Had a good single target heal, I believe. That cured everything. And had a multi-person revive. Let's keep that boy alive and you're ace. I know, guys. We can use whales. You know, I shouldn't make that Aquaman joke. Okay, am I the only one I loved as a kid watching the Justice League cartoon. And Aquaman was the most badass fucking character in that whole series. Like, one of the things I remember was him and his son got kidnapped. And like magma was coming up from the trenches to kill them. And they're like chained. And Aquaman just cut his own hand off to save him and his son. He was so badass in that series, and everyone always makes fun of Aquaman like, oh, he just talks to fish. Yeah, it's a pretty good power when you're the king of fucking Atlantis. And you have the ability to just call a giant shark or a kraken. But no, they never have him fight in the water. That's still a very good hit for weekend. Wait, that healed him? Good lord. God, we crit so often. If I didn't choose like a little more defense and have the healer with them, and we brought out E-Hero, oh my god, they would be insane. They would just constantly crit and combo off each other. But I just like having a healer on deck, you know? Plus, both Best Boy and Kimball have a dark move as their signature move. So they're still getting that 10% boost. And they also both know a light attack, which also gets that boost. And it's really good for Kimball because Kimball just hurts with his signature move. It's like, what, just 200 damage? Kimball don't mess around. He is the base cannon of this series. I'm actually very happy with how my team turned out. I know I planned it ahead, and I don't really have any other Digimon to like farm and focus on, except maybe like the Sukamon, but those are for grinding. Nope. Oh, that one hit a little harder. It's like My Hero Academia. He got like 2% faster and stronger. But you're noticing the 2%. God, I haven't watched My Hero Academia since like 3rd season? I'm trying to remember the last thing I saw on that was. I think it was when Deku realized, oh yeah, I can kick. Ooh, guard break field. Yeah, sure, we'll put that on. So, Best Boy is good at getting the chain bonus, and also just maxing out damage with like breaking guard and increasing attack charge. And then Kimball's like the crit guy, and I'm gonna really just boost up and hurt you real bad, like. We have some pretty good offense on our side. Are you fucking serious? You're gonna make me go through all of that again? Oh, water, I'm all wet. And not the fun way like usual. Man, the grass is really coming in handy. I said grass. It's more it's technically plant, isn't it? Who cares? Save Best Boy's MP. Best Boy is very MP starved. This is probably why the combos team would be better. Because that's how he's gonna like offset just basic attacking all the time. Okay, we go around again. Okay, it was this way. And then we go... Nope, no, we go... God damn it. I mean, I'll fight ya. Because Mr. Twister needs some XP. Yeah, Kimball definitely seems like a single target upfront rushdown kind of character. Because he's got a lot of crit boosting to maximize damage, and then a lot of his moves seem to be already single target, high power moves. And then Brave Metal, which is just upfront, do the big damage now. Look at that, Mr. Twister's already level 25. I just realized, if we're gonna keep getting memory, we might need more dudes. You don't want this, kiddo. And he was a crit too. Killed him so hard his animation kind of got stuck. Oh, I guess we're going down this way. How long have we been going for? 2 hours? That's honestly probably a really good place to call it. Because we're near the beginning, we haven't really got into here yet. So let me check my farm. Ooh, Flare Card XD. Find me more actual jobs. Oh, we could put Frog in the party. You know, if we get the memory for it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because he's just neutral water and we don't really have good water damage. Do we have another? No, no we don't. You're all light boys, right? You have another light seal? We do not. Well then I don't care. What are you? Your brain... It doesn't matter. Take more of my money. Actually. So we got a water and a wind boy, huh? Oh, it's over here. Oh yeah, this is our water, wind, and dark. And the other one is like... fire, plant, and light, or something. So let's heal up our boys for like 400. And we'll call it there for a day, because we're at the 2-hour mark. You don't want to really get in this dungeon, because that's probably going to take a bit. And I'm also kind of getting a little bit sleepy. So... So that will be it for today's stream. That was fun. Arata's a little emo bitch that just walked out on us because he has a Sasuke complex all of a sudden. I mean, so tomorrow, Wednesday, around 9 p.m. EST, will be more Dragon Quest. Oh, hold on, someone's at my door. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So there's really only one place left to go, I think, for the figs. Get ready for a lot of Van Halen jokes, I'll tell you now. Where it's at. And a lot of Harry Potter jokes. Which is funny because I never really liked Harry Potter. My dad was cool and he had me read Dragonlance instead. All my Raceland boys, you know, all my Raceland and Stern Brightblade boys. But other than that, I don't really know. We've got our full party now. We just need to think like, what other Digimon do we get? Because we're already kind of at the cap right now, so we'd only have like babies with us. Unless we just like keep evolving them and de-evolving them constantly to get their ABI up. Let me see if there's anyone. I say let me see if there's anyone I can raid, but there's only like one person I raid. Because it feels kind of awkward raiding with one or two people in a bigger chat, you know? So, they are not. Who do we got in here? Because there's somebody that has only 7 viewers. I think you're all bots. In all honesty. Oh, wait, no, Vulcan's in here. I see you, motherfucker. And who's this? I've never seen you before. So we might actually raid somebody. Because I follow VTubers. And this one in particular just got a new model a day or two ago. And they are a very cool person. They are Lady Mortis VT. See, I can do 7. You know, I've got enough confidence to do that one. So I'm gonna just play us out like usual. And we'll go raid them. So, as always, whoever stopped by to watch, thank you so much. It's always greatly appreciated that you managed to find this random schmuck of a needle in a haystack playing an obscure Digimon game. Well, it's probably not obscure for Digimon fans. It's more of like on the upper tier of Digimon games, I think. But yeah. Without anything else, take care, everybody. It's been fun.
You don't seem to know how to use a quarterstaff very well.
No,
And,
just sword shorts.
I give you some.
I can't kill the fucking jockey with a grenade.
How fast can I kill Rochelle with this?
I don't know why it always plays that one highlight. I'm sick of seeing it now. Kill secured.
Answer's pretty fast.
Hey,
Are you teabagging her?
back up.
Anyway, let's go do something.
Don't worry, Rochelle. I got you. Oh wait, hold on. All right. Oh, whoops. Hear that charger? Plunging attack!
I'm high.
Oh, there's a hunter here too.